All right, let's take a look at the final target for the logarithm and inverse unit. Here, we've been building up all along doing inverses and inverse functions and logs. Well, now let's try to find the inverse equations of logs and or exponentials. The rule for finding an inverse is we always switch x and y, we trade places with x and y, and then we resolve for y. So here goes. This is going to now be an x, this is going to be a y, and I'm going to move stuff around until I have that letter all by itself on that side. My first move, add 4. So I'm going to have x plus 4 equals log base 5 of y minus 3. Now I'm kind of stuck because this y minus 3 is stuck inside this log. So put a big 5 on it to get rid of it, put a big 5 over here. Now that stuff is up in the exponent of that big 5. And so as soon as I do that then these cancel and I've got y minus 3 over here, which then all I would need to do, so I'm sitting right here at this point, equals y minus 3, then add 3 to both sides and you've got the final answer that we've been looking for. So 5 to the x plus 4 power plus 3 equals y inverse, and that would be our inverse function. This guy down here is an exponential. Its inverse is going to be a log. So let me switch x and y. I'm going to put an x there and a y there. I'm going to move stuff over. Here we go. Move the 5. So I'd have x minus 5 equals 4 to the y minus 10. Now I've got exponential base 4. I get rid of it with log base 4. So I'm going to log base 4 both sides equals log, I'm going to do this so it cancels so I don't have to rewrite that again. So let me just do the whole thing. Log base 4 and then 4 to the y minus 10 power. Then these are going to cancel. Goodbye. And that's going to bring down y minus 10. So all of this now equals y minus 10. That's all that's left here. Well, then I would just add 10 over. So my final answer is going to be log base 4 of x minus 10, add 10 over, and that's going to equal my y inverse. Now again, like any other time that we're doing inverses and functions, remember to check to make sure that this actually undoes that original. What you can do is you can plug like 10 into the problem. I could plug 10 in here, see what I get an answer, and then take that answer, plug it in the inverse, and see if you get 10 coming back out. You should, then it proves that it is actually a working inverse function.